Hello. First tonight, the funeral of a young man from our region killed in the conflict in Afghanistan.
When Lance Corporal Adam Drane was killed, it brought the total number of British soldiers killed in action in Afghanistan this year to 100. There have been more since, including one more today. As that news was coming through, the funeral of Lance Corporal Drane was held in Bury St Edmunds. Kim Riley was there. Kim.
Well, we'll talk about the latest casualty in a moment, and the details are very sketchy, the detail we have. Let's talk about Adam Drane. He was a local boy, born in Bury St Edmunds, and he was educated here too. His family lived close by to this day. He had a fiancée, a wide circle of friends. He loved playing the guitar. He loved his music. He also loved being a soldier. A guard of honour from the Royal Anglian Regiment salutes a fellow Viking. Adam Drane died on his second tour of Afghanistan in one of Helmand Province's most dangerous areas. Hundreds lined the route to St Mary's Church as his fiancée Sian, parents Desmond and Jackie and brother Christopher walked with other family members behind the cortege. 41 standards lowered in tribute. The church was packed with 700 mourners, including many of Adam Drane's fellow soldiers. There was a special message for his loved ones.
We know that this is the one service you never wished to attend, and we are here in a very small way to share in your grief. But I hope that you also know how proud we here, the people of Suffolk, indeed the people of this country, are of your son. And we pray that in this service you will find strength, comfort, peace and hope.
The family would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their kind words and overwhelming support during this sad period. Adam will be sorely missed by all his family, friends and colleagues, but his memory will live on through his fellow Vikings who are doing such a courageous and fantastic job. Adam died doing the job he so dearly loved, and the family will always be so proud of not only Adam, but his comrades too.
It does hurt, but guys are going to carry on with their job. They're actually out there fighting now, right now. Every single day is a day fraught with danger, and kinetic activity will go on, there's IEDs, there's all sorts of things to focus their minds on. And they're getting on with a very professional job in a very professional manner. Yes, they'll spare a thought for Adam today. There'll be prayers and there'll be thoughts and there'll probably be a few tears, but they've got to get on with the job, and that's exactly what they will do.
After the service, the cortege moved off to the family's home village of Stanningfield. Adam Drane was buried with full military honours. His parents wrote something very special in the order of service. I just read it out. We wish to honour his chosen profession, which taught him the true meaning of courage and self-sacrifice. Now, the information we have on the latest casualty is sketchy. A British paratrooper serving with special forces killed in a notoriously violent area of Helmand Province, just where Adam died, that same area. The soldier from the 1st Battalion of the Parachute Regiment died after being hit by a suspected IED, suspected improvised explosive device. He was on foot patrol with Afghan troops near Sangan in Helmand yesterday afternoon. His family has been informed. We do not yet know whether he was definitely based in this region. It is very possible he was based at Colchester. Now, Adam, not this latest casualty, but Adam is one of 17 soldiers who've given their lives in Afghanistan from this region this year. We think now is a good time to remember them.
And of course, as soon as we have any more details about the soldier who was killed today, we'll let you know.
A search for a man missing at a lake in Northamptonshire has been called off for the day. Divers have been trying to locate the body of Paul Litchfield after he and a friend fell into icy water while trying to rescue their dog.
The search for Paul Litchfield resumed at 11 o'clock this morning in wintry sunshine. Overnight temperatures of -5 degrees meant police divers had to break through fresh ice cover to make a path allowing them to explore the dark water beneath. The team of 6 took it in turns to plunge into the frozen Brightwell Lake near Ringsted. Yesterday evening, divers recovered the body of Philip Surridge. The 42-year-old from Corby had been out shooting with his friend when their dog ran onto the lake and the ice gave way under it. It's believed the two men got into difficulty after going to its rescue. From the roadside, officers watched on as their colleagues from Nottinghamshire braved the freezing conditions in their efforts to locate a body.
Early this afternoon, a dense and freezing fog enveloped the lake, reducing visibility and further hampering this operation. The search continued until around 3:30, when it was called off for the day. It's unclear whether it'll resume tomorrow. Members of both men's families have sat by the lake watching the divers throughout the day. For them, it's been a long and heartbreaking wait for news. Paul Seagrove, BBC Look East, Ringsted.
Easyjet is putting on additional flights to clear the backlog of passengers stranded at Luton Airport. The airline is scheduling 2 extra aircraft to Paris tomorrow and says it will be able to fly an extra 600 passengers. Luton Airport was forced to suspend flights on Monday due to snow. The singer Amy Winehouse has been charged with assault. It follows an incident at the pantomime at Milton Keynes Theatre last Saturday. Ms Winehouse was charged with a public order offence and common assault under the name Amy Civil. She'll appear before magistrates on January the 20th.
Well, still to come tonight, Julie will be counting down to Christmas with our weather.